take a moment and listen to the sound of this creek. So when I was young, I used to come down and sit by the creek a lot. And I learned a lot by coming down to the creek and just sitting and watching it in the hills of Pennsylvania, where I grew up. And I used to try to build dams and stop the water. So I'd take sticks like this, take these sticks and put them here, put this here, maybe take a rock like this, actually a rock like this, and put it down. Another rock. And I noticed that every time I put the rock down, the water was so smart and so intelligent. And it would just go around the water and find a way around. Instead of trying to fight it or resist it, it would go to the left of the rock, or to the right of the rock, or above the rock, or below the rock, or find some little hole between the rocks and to go through, or a little spot like just in this little nook and cranny to make it through. So I'd put more rocks down, and it would just keep going through. And I was never able to stop the water. No matter how many rocks, I'd fill the rocks across the whole creek, and the water would find a way through. Without fighting it, without resisting it, but being fluid and flowing. And so I would reflect upon and look at the creek, and I felt that that's how I can live my life. You know, when there's a rock, there's an obstacle that seems solid in my way, can I be fluid and flowing like this creek? When there's a dam, there seems to be a dam in my way, can I be fluid and flowing like this creek? And be able to flow around without fighting, without resisting, without struggling, but be able to flow around and be fluid with wherever life brings me.